second time around to decide the title, Collingwood and St Kilda greats from previous grand final winning teams did a lap of honour, while Lionel Richie flew in to add international flavour to the occasion. Premiership-winning Geelong captain Tom Harley delivered the cup as Joe Camilleri and Wilbur Wilde gave the team songs a brassy feel. St Kilda lost Michael Gardner to injury, replaced by fellow ruckman Ben McAvoy, while Tyson Goldsack came into Collingwood's lineup at the expense of Leon Davis. Travis Cloke looked set to post the opening score, but as Zach Dawson was off to the blood bin, a spot fire at the bottom of the screen saw the free kick given to St Kilda, denying Cloke to convert.
Against Swan, was it?
Swan.
Yep, crazy.
Goldsack himself then lined up to put the Magpies on the board.
Goldsack kicks it.
Collingwood set up more targets up front and Ben Johnson delivered from distance.
Runs to the 50, it's beautiful off the boot. How sweet it is.
When St Kilda found the go-to man Nick Revolt, Heath Shaw denied him.
He came up behind him like a librarian. He never heard him.
Collingwood made the Saints pay for the miss almost straight away.
McCaffer kicks the goal. They've kicked the first three.
Jason Graham the worse for wear after contesting a mark.
Oh, that doesn't look good at all.
As Collingwood went to the first change, leading St Kilda 3-2-20 to 2 behinds. Sam Gilbert spurned 2 scoring chances at the start of the second quarter.
He misses to the left.
The Magpie made Gilbert's misses hurt more when they made use of the extra man.
Didak is on. Didak goes in. There's no repeated score. He kicks the goal.
10 minutes before half-time, Brendan Goddard the first to kick truly.
They needed it, and the right bloke at the right time.
St Kilda then got into trouble coming out of defence.
Montagna short, he went the wrong way here, and the bouncing ball, Jolly's onto it, still Jolly. Well, this is costly. McCaffer kicks his second.
Jolly then joined the major scorers.
This one is working back, it's beautiful.
Didak did the dodging as a frustrated Lenny Hayes lashed out. Collingwood had St Kilda hobbling at half-time, leading 6-5-41 to 1-8-14. The Saints opened the second half with another kick just missing.
At the post again. That is about their third or fourth poster. Make it 3.
Collingwood applied the full press in St Kilda's territory and came up trumps.
Hacked out of midair. Dawes! Oh, that is Dawson!
The Magpies opened up a 40-point gap and their army found their voice.
Willingham roads it and kicks the goal.
Dane Swan landed his first major and many believe the Saints couldn't come back again.
They're home, you would think. I know it's a long way to go, but they're killing them now.
Justin Kazitsky kicked St Kilda's second of the match before Didak got full value for his smother.
Smothers the ball, runs onto it, hooks. It's bending back. Yes. Oh, Blake kicked it into Didak. That was wonderful by the number 4. Didak across the boot, but that wasn't enough. Went and found his own ball and snapped with the right foot.
Last week's man of the match finished off one of the Saints' better moves.
Into the path of Hayes. Hayes with the outside of the boot. That's a hard-working tradesman's goal.
Dale Thomas, with an impressive intervention, allowed the Magpies to repel the Saints' attack before Steele Sidebottom, the only teenager on the ground, joined the goal-scoring spree.
Sidebottom kicks another one, and Collingwood get past 10 goals today.
Gilbert found the big sticks late in the term before Collingwood went to the final change fully strapped in the driver's seat, leading St Kilda 11-8-74 to 4-9-33. Chris Dawes made light of his angle to put Collingwood 8 goals clear.
Oh, how sweet it is.
When Thomas landed his first goal 3 minutes later, the Collingwood president was just about in tears of joy.
So when Eddie starts to cry, it's official, isn't it?
Harry O'Brien and Wellingham inflated the Magpies' lead, almost making a mockery of last week's tight struggle.
55 metres out short, one Wellingham. Wellingham is through, runs into an open goal and kicks it.
The President and the Premier on good terms with themselves, and after Sidebottom booted his second goal, the oldest coach to win a grand final was on the boundary ready to rejoice.
So Collingwood win by their greatest ever margin in a grand final. It doesn't get better than that.
Collingwood's 15th premiership, winning the flag 16-12-108 to St Kilda 7-10-52. Tears for the Saints for the second year in a row as Malthouse celebrated his third premiership after 2 with West Coast in the 90s.
I can say this now because I've only got one more year left, Ed. They are my boys and I love them dearly. They have been outstanding.
Scott Pendlebury took out the Norm Smith medal, adding lustre to the Magpies' triumph 20 years after their last flag.
22 guys ran out today, but it took everyone on our list to get to this stage, and a lot of guys didn't get to pull on the black and white, but those guys are just as important as the ones who did.
Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.